Welcome, Pisces Aries, to your end of the month reading for September. I hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please hit that big old like button and subscribe. Welcome back, everyone. Okay. Oh, we got a few cards coming out over here. We do have self-limiting beliefs, releasing some negative thoughts that are going up. Could be also opening up to a new perspective of what's going on around you as you are accepting what is going on within the situation, and even maybe freeing yourself from your own mind or from whatever situation has you in your mind. There is no right choice. Could have been some kind of indecision that you have, felt like you're in some kind of crossroads about. Could have been some kind of bad advice or inner feelings going on over here. Could even be just this confusion, right? Not making you feel great, feeling a little moody towards the end of the month. But definitely there's that personal beliefs again. So talking about those self-limiting beliefs and these personal beliefs. So, and that freedom, once again, somebody might have said something within bad advice that now has you thinking, okay, even though they gave me bad advice, there is a way out of this. There is something I can do, right? Maybe you need to take more blind faith within the situation, right? However it is, but you're definitely going after your own desires. So it does feel like, hey, you know what? I don't really like where you have me in this crossroads. I think I'm going to take my own path. And I think this is one of those fortunate moments in your life where you're no longer listening to what somebody else is telling you about this situation. This is where you decide, you know what? I think I want to go with what I'm feeling on this one. That's that kind of natural flow. Yeah, and this has also something could be with the material spiritual prosperity that you're feeling within this situation. Six of Coins. I'm, going to focus more on what it is, like I said, that I really want. So there could be a lot of clarifications and advancements going on. Hey, you know what? I'm going with my own personal belief on this one. Okay, and getting a moon card out. Let's see what we have over here. Yeah. Really doing this for stuff. Your hard work is really paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So you definitely are seeing that the hard work is going to pay off and is paying off. But I think that you're going to see it paying off a lot more, really towards, probably around the 29th, 30th, maybe in the very, very beginning of October. Why? Because as you're taking all of your personal beliefs back, you're putting in all your power, right? You're really going to see how everything's going to really take off for you as you're stepping back into your power, right? And not feeling like everybody's holding you back or giving you bad advice. Let's see what's going on over here in this situation. Coming down, yes, patiently planning on this situation. Well, now it just feels like you have other things you've been discovering. You have new decisions to make. You know where you want to be. You're a busy bee. You're running errands everywhere. You're completely busy, but you know what it is that you want, right? And this is definitely that period of time right now that you can get down to the nitty-gritty of the situation and really wipe that plate clean, right? Because now you can trust that whatever I was working on or what I want is actually going to pan out for me, right? Because you're going to take a little bit more of a blind faith about this situation. But that's what it said with the Hierophant. I need to take this blind faith. I need to, I need to do this for myself because everything else is not working. This has to have some kind of solution, but I guess I'm going to have to do it myself. It's one of those things you might have to do yourself, right? Because you're going to be the one over here who's holding the keys of success, the keys to the security, the keys to the business ideas. Could even be taking some short trips over here with the Fool, right? But you're able now to make the connections where you feel the connections are going to be made throughout the situation. So let's grab a couple of cards right there. Clarifying on the Two of Wands is going to be the lover situation. So this is definitely something you're passionate about and something you need to make choices about. If this is a love situation and you do have the Hierophant in reverse, with the lovers, you may even have two choices within love. And so you might even feel like, you know what, I'm going to take a risk with this other person because me and this other person are not on the same page. So on a love situation, which it can always be. Right? You're going to feel like, I'm going to take a chance over here because I feel a little more connected to this person, and we're just not doing very well at all. If anything, the other person is exhausting me. So you may feel that the other person is exhausting you, and you're giving up on that situation, moving towards this new person. On a job and career situation, definitely going after the partnerships and the ideas and things that are laid on the table that you feel more passionate about on those situations, because that would also go by what you desire and how you feel about the situation. With the King of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Swords, so definitely going to have some unbiased judgment about all the situations that are going on within the upcoming situation itself, clearing boundaries and making direct communication. Same within a love situation. You do that at work, you do it at home, do it within a love situation, right? And you might even be making boundaries with this person that you're having a backsliding relationship, right? Maybe you're going to let them know that you're cutting them loose, however the situation is, and you found new love, however. But you're definitely going to find the satisfaction that you're looking for with new, better communication, no matter where it is and within your life. It could even be friends. Yeah, because right now it's just time to really release any kind of limiting beliefs and really get out of those situations that are holding you back from being able to change, holding you back from where it is you feel you need to be, the place you desire. Okay, so beautiful. Let's get I'm going to take one of these cards here. And the card coming out for you is Memories of Atlantis. So it's definitely talking about making that progress, and really having this spiritual acceleration within, your life. Like I said, you holding the key to your own success. The Ankh is a key of higher knowledge and higher success. So just knowing this is where I want to be, right? No matter what the situation is. And let's grab a moon card. And talking about the moon, I'm going to have that Harvest Moon reading up right after this. So personal issue reaches resolution. And that's definitely what we're talking about, how the resolution will come. And that's because you're going to make this direct communication with this person to let them know, this is what I need, right? This is exactly what I need. So expect a powerful change coming up in the air over here. Okay, so very beautiful reading, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye. Your heart as it's beating, full of love. Imagine this green light coming out of your heart space, just filling your whole body.